Are you coming from?
Northern region, Tamale.
Northern region.
Yes, please.
And you came here and still haven't gotten accommodation on campus.
Yes, please. Yeah.
So how are you coping? Where do you stay now?
I'm with my uncle at Medina. So yeah, I come from there every time. Since yesterday, yes.
Since when did you report to campus?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Came to do my registration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you were told that you don't have access to the residential halls.
Yeah, they said so far they are full. Yes. So my uncle is still talking to people to try to get me some.
Was it that when you were applying, they didn't make you aware that even if you are coming from Tamale, you are not guaranteed or assured of getting residential halls, or you reported late?
They said accommodations are not guaranteed. It's a random allocation something. So if you're not lucky, you might not get. That's what they said.
But we are also hearing that even with a random allocation, you have to apply for it. Did you apply for it?
No, I didn't, because the time I paid my school fees, I think it was too late. So yeah, I didn't do that.
So classes hasn't started yet, correct?
I don't know, but some of my friends are saying they have been going for lectures. Yes, that's what they said.
So you have not started lectures because you're not done with your registration or because you are not getting a permanent residency on campus.
Both, both of them. Yes,
So how is this affecting you?
it's stressful. Yes, because they charge a lot with the taxi drivers. It's so stressful. Yeah.
Where are you coming from?
It's Madina. Madina, North Legon.
When you came, you wanted to be on campus. You wanted a residential hall. What were you told?
They said it's full. It's limited. It's randomly picked, so when you didn't apply fast, it's now full, so couldn't get some.
And so how is that affecting you?
I have to leave the house always, like wake up very early, so that I'll not miss classes.
Okay, so that means you're coming from Medina every day.
Yes, please.
So if you have, for example, a class at 9 a.m. to, let's say, 11 a.m., and then a class at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. the same day, what do you do? Do you go home and come back, or what do you do?
I have to just sit on campus, go home and come back. The lorry fare to going, so either I have to wait on campus or so I decided to pick the courses so that so there's no long time intervals between them.
And what are you doing about it? Do you intend to continue coming from home, or you are still searching?
Okay. What I, so right now I've decided level 100 I'll go like that. Maybe I can apply when I get to level 200.
Takrade.
Okay. And then when you got here, what did they tell you?
I had to register for my courses and I came to do the last one till I'm done.
And then you obviously wanted to be on the school or in one of the school halls,
Yes, please.
and you didn't get. What were you told?
For me, it's actually my fault. I didn't pay my fees on time, so I didn't get a place in the school. Okay.
Were you aware before time that if you don't pay your fees on time, you miss out on getting accommodation on campus?
Yes, I was. I was told about it.
Okay. And so now, where do you stay?
I stay around Wisconsin. There is a hostel named Chesswood Hostel. That's where I stay.
Is it in any way affecting you?
I'd say maybe the distance. It's not much of a distance, but it's okay.
And the price too, it's a bit on the high side, no?
I normally walk. Ever since I came here, I walk to campus, so it's okay for me.
Those that managed to get accommodation at the school hall say it is very expensive due to a recent increment. Hall, you have gotten it. Was it stressful?
Yes, it wasn't stressful though, but it was random allocation. So I can say I was fortunate to get some, though a lot of people applied for it, but few of us had it, and I was fortunate to get some. Yeah.
Was the price on a high side?
Actually, I used to know that it was 750 per semester, but now when we got the hall, they were like 1,000 CD per semester. Then you pay some other levies and stuffs. So actually, it has gone high, or the prices.
And are you aware of some of your colleagues who are struggling with accommodation?
Yes, those who were not able to get the random allocation, yeah, they are struggling because of the high prices of some, um, I would say, private hostels around. Yeah.
The chair of the heads of halls at the University of Ghana, Dr. Margaret Amankwa Poku, however, says accommodation for first-year students on campus is not guaranteed and defended the school's policy to increase fees for residential halls by some 33%, saying the cost of living in Ghana has triggered that increment.
The 750 per semester, so 1,500 per year. And then we charge 300 cedis for access control. You see, we are fixing at the Porters Lodge access control, and then 100 cedis for generator maintenance. So the year is 1,900, and now we've increased it to 2,400. So the increment is 500 cedis, yes, because the 400 is the same, access control and then the generator maintenance fee. Yeah.
In percentage terms, that's how much?
That's about 33%. Yeah.
So what were the factors that went into
Increased cost of living. Generally, yes, because are we on? Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes. So initially the students were paying a little over 800 cedis a year, and then about a year and a half ago we increased it to 1,500 cedis per year. So it came up to 750 cedis per year. And so it's been a year and a half now, but you know how cost of living has increased, price of goods and services have increased. And yesterday I was mentioning that janitorial services, for example, we were paying a little over 13,000 a month for Volta Hall, but now we are paying 28,000 a month. So it's more than doubled. And fixing damages and faults that are reported by students, etc. And that is why we wrote to the ProVC to permit us to increase the residential facility user fees.